Well, I definitely feel like I haven't, played the way I wanted to play. I know I have a lot more to give. But just staying consistent, every day coming in, working hard, working in practice, getting my individual shots up after practice, before practice, and staying consistent. I feel like things will pan out the way they should.
The good games you've had, you've been real active, a lot of movement, um, rebounding, all that. Is what sparks that? And it usually starts right from the beginning, as soon as you get on the floor.
I always think it's important to come in there and make a couple, high energy plays early on, just kind of get myself going, whether that be, offensive rebound or, getting to the free throw line, whatever that may be. I feel like, making those type of plays early can help get myself going.
You got to start the other night. How big was that for you, not only from a mental standpoint, but also getting out there early to get a run going for yourself?
I mean, it was big, and I'm gonna do whatever the coaches asked me to do. I'm gonna stay ready. We had some guys go down with COVID, and I was able to, step up and, start the other night, and ultimately we got the win.
Sam, it feels like you guys offensively have created a lot of open shots or gotten good looks and just haven't been able to hit on them. Where do you guys feel confident in your offensive philosophy to keep trying to execute that, knowing that you're getting some decent looks?
I mean, we just gotta, keep pushing. I think we all have a high confidence level in our offense. We know we got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hole, whether that be inside, guys, with the post presence or shooters, or in between guys, mid range, getting to the free throw line. All those are things that we need to do in order for this offense to be as effective as we think it can be.
You had a couple plays the other night. You're on the move, you catch the ball going, get a little bit of momentum going to the rim. Were those set plays? Was that stuff you were? Was that a design play for you? And how much does it help you early, maybe, to get a couple easy things like that?
Oh, that definitely helps early. Getting something, like I said, getting to the free throw line early, helps big time. Getting, curl action down the lane definitely helps. A couple of them were actually play calls that Coach Matt called. I believe another one or two were just like within the flow of our offense.
Sam, staying with the offense a little bit, it felt like you guys were making a concerted effort to get to the line, drive to the paint more. And when this year you've shot a lot of threes as well, is it kind of a push back and forth between which one you want to emphasize more on that end of the floor?
I think it's just about finding that right balance. We want to shoot a lot of threes, but we want to get the ball in the lane first. Just the percentages show. The more you get the ball in the paint, the higher clip that guys tend to shoot from the outside. So I definitely think as a team we want to play inside out.
What does Mason add to your team when he's playing the way he's played the last few games?
A lot. Mason's a huge piece on this team. I love playing with Mason. He just brings that energy, that passion every night, every game. And kind of like that underdog mentality. I feel like those are some of the things that he brings every night. He's a guy that a lot of the guys look to in the locker room. When things aren't going well, he'll have some things to say, and I feel like a lot of the guys listen to him.
Also, it seems like after Malik, it's been either Rowe or Sid, each at different times. Last night it was kind of Sid. Last game it was kind of Sid's turn. What's what do they do different, or what does each one add when he comes in?
Um, I think they both do things differently. I think we got five men that can contribute to the game. They all do things some better than others. But I think they can all contribute throughout the course of a game. Sid is a great finisher in there. Using his body and getting to his left hand and finishing. Rose is a little bit more of up top finisher, lob threat. But both of those guys have made huge strides throughout the last few months.
Coach went to a three-guard lineup, in that second half in your last outing. That seemed to make a nice spark, a nice run for the team. From your vantage point, what kind of advantage does that give your squad when there's three guards out on the floor?
Um, you know, whether it's three guards on the court, two guards, we're still running the same offense. We might be a little quicker, a little faster out there, a little smaller. So I mean, there's some advantages and disadvantages. But no matter what lineup is out there, we're running the similar plays, similar actions.
I feel like, given that you guys have had some ups and downs offensively, do you think you need to do more, or do you think you can do more to contribute there? Do you think you could be a more consistent scorer?
Absolutely. I mean, I hold myself to a high standard, and I know I haven't played to my capabilities this year. And so, so absolutely, I feel like I got a lot more to give.
Sam, Coach Mack said the other night you could kind of tell by the minutes played which guys were kind of still recovering from COVID and which ones had felt really good. Where do you feel like the team stands health-wise and recovering from that going into this weekend?
Uh, Pretty good. I mean, a lot better than we stood last year, coming off those COVID pauses. We got a couple guys trying to get their win back. Just coming off the break and everything. But the coaching staff did a good job in the 3 days prior to the game against Wake Forest. Getting us up and down. Running a lot, so we can be in the best shape as possible.
Good? Go ahead.
When you talk about, coming into the gym consistently, doing things every day, what do you do to kind of, is there extra, are there things you do outside, before, after, when you're not going well to kind of get yourself back on track?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like a 24-hour, 7-day a week type of deal for me. I try to get at least one shooting workout in and then one workout in every day. Get shots up before practice and shots up after practice. Yoga, a lot of stretching, foam rolling, recovering in the evening time. It's a lot of things that go into it.
You enjoy yoga? You like yoga?
I do. I do. I do. I like hot yoga.
Thank you.
Yep.